there, and welcome to the 2015-2016 ISU Grand Prix of Figure Skating Final from Barcelona, Spain. This is the Junior Ladies Free Skating Competition. The Senior and Junior Grand Prix Final taking place here in Barcelona this year for the second straight year. And our first skater to the ice is Mai Mihara. She's currently in 6th place. She represents Japan. Junior ladies limited based on their age. Mai is a very competent skater. What we're going to look for here is to see if she's expanded beyond some of the basics of skating, showing some of the qualities of a senior level skater, because the level of junior ladies is so high. It's not just about doing the elements, it's about doing everything very, very well. She opens here with that triple lutz. Triple toe, very nice. That was very efficient. She reminds me a lot of Satoko Miyahara. Of course, Satoko very strong at the senior level. Look at that, 10.60. What a strong score for her first of 7 jumping elements. Triple flip, that might have been on an outside edge, and she looked like she may have an under rotation there. Those are issues that could cost her as much as 50% of the base value of that skill. In real numbers, that's as much as 3 points here. A double axel, double toe, double loop performed with great flow. Getting her elements done very aggressively. Now into her flying sit spin, great speed. Not a lot of choreography or real, effort to bring you into the performance. It's more of an outsider impression. More of a, look at me, I'm doing great stuff here. Triple loop, nicely done. Remember, second half of the performance gets a 10% bonus. We are not at that point. We're getting very, very close, though. In fact, I believe we actually are now. So that triple loop will count in the bonus. She has very little actual choreographic impression to this performance. It's very light and very nice to the music, so the interpretation's not that bad. That was a great triple lutz, but she just isn't really grabbing you as a member of the audience. Double axel, triple toe, 2-footed under rotation there. That's going to be quite costly, as much as 2.5 marks. Triple Salchow, great, nice. Though she was a little wild on the landing, that could be as much as a half a mark. Big sequence of footwork here, hoping for the level 4. Sometimes she gets in trouble on these turns. While she maintains a nice light feel to this performance, there was very little actual intricate transitional or linking steps. The choreography of this performance, the elements laid out pretty well, but this is a very average performance here from Mai Mihara of Japan. The mistake on the double axel triple toe is certainly going to cost her. But it was still a very strong performance. As you can see in the technical score box, she's in the 60s. This is our first of 6 junior ladies, 6th after the short program. She's a very strong athlete. She's got a long ways to go to push herself into those 8s, 9s, and 10s in components. I don't think she's in the 7s either. She's really at the low to mid 6 range. We will see skaters in the 7s in this competition. That's going to really cost her. Remember, the presentation, a combination of 5 program components that comprise the score of presentation. Each of those components worth 20% of the score. Her skating skills were pretty strong. The transitions and linking steps not very difficult in that area. Her choreography pretty predictable. The interpretation, was solid but not great, and the performance mark not that great either. So she's really in, it's marked out of 10. She's really in that 5 and 6 range, but she's got some pretty strong jumping elements. Triple lutz, triple toe, pretty much full credit for that skill. Very nice to see. The triple flip, possibly slightly under-rotated in a rushed landing that could amount to as much as a -2 grade from the judges there. The spin's done very nicely, but certainly could have shown much more stretch. The second triple lutz moved into that and out of it. Absolutely beautiful. One of her best elements right there. This combination spin, remember, you need to see an upright spin, a sitting position, and a camel position. Her costume looks almost Irish, doesn't really seem to match this theme, but remember, costuming is not a part of the scoring. But I do think it's an interesting color to choose.
The scores, please.
So her score here, a big time 110.24 for a total of 166.25. We start out here. She's just under 60 for technical. We're really looking for skaters who's going to approach the 70 mark there. For presentation, we're looking for skaters in the 60s. She's not nearly at that mark. She's in the 6 range for presentation. But 110 is not really that bad of a score, especially to start off with being in 6th place. I don't think she's going to move up a lot, but this was a really strong effort.